Hello, good morning dear students. Welcome to another session of Elective Accounting 4. In the last session we have discussed example from paper 2017. Today we are going to discuss example from paper 2018. Ignore this, accounting 3. This is in accounting 4 as per your syllabus, right? So you just consider this, November 2018. So first example, Vimal Limited. So let us have a look on this first. Vimal Limited was incorporated on 1st May to purchase the existing business of Akshay Brothers with effect from 1/1. The first final accounts of the company were prepared on 31st October. Don't forget this date, 31st October. Every time we have given 31st December or 31st March. This time it is given 31st October. So prepare statement showing profit and loss of periods prior to and after incorporation from the following information. Advertisement expense, salary, bad debts, preliminary expense, rent, bad debts, reserve, all such items are given, guys. Consider last two items very carefully. Commission on sales 2% and rate of gross profit on sales is 30%. Additional information, sales prior to incorporation is rupees 50,000. Next, rent is paid at rupees 100 per month till 1/6 and rupees 200 per month thereafter. Building has been purchased on 110. So this adjustment is ticked on rent, left hand side, fifth item. Then seller was paid purchase price on 1/7. So this adjustment has a tick on interest paid to seller, right hand side, fourth item. Then bad debts rupees 500 prior to after incorporation, which is this, okay, and audit fees consider after incorporation period. So these four are the adjustment and that has to be ticked like this. And advertisement expense ma bracket ma આપ્યું છે rupees 50 per month, so that is also to be considered very carefully. So we need to calculate the working note for this 5 points further, right? So let us start with calculation of time ratio and sales ratio first. So for time ratio, these three dates are considered: 1/1, 1/5 and 31st 10. So moving further with working notes. See, exercise Vimal Limited on page number paper 2018. So for time ratio, it is post 1/1 to 30th 4 or 1/5 and 1/5 to 31st 10. So 4 months and 6 months. So we have got the time ratio 2:3. For sales ratio, we need the amount of sales, right? But here the sales is not directly given, so it should be found out by using the item which is given in the example, that is commission on sales. So here commission is 2% of the sales. So firstly we need to calculate the sales. We need to find out the sales on from this given information only, right? So if there is a 2% amount, so that is 5,000, then sales would be 100%, then total sales will be 2,50,000, right? So that is the amount of sales that we have found out, and then we can find out the sales ratio. So now we have got the total sales 2,50,000. So from this 2,50,000 sales, pre-sales is given in the example, that is 50,000. So remaining amount will be for the post incorporation period. So 50,000 is to 2 lakhs. So the sales ratio will be 1:4. Right? So time ratio is 2:3 and sales ratio is 1:4. Moving further, this is first and second working note. Next, gross profit. So here rate of gross profit is given 30% on sales. So in this example, remember two things very well: sales as well as gross profit. Both of them are not given directly. So we need to find it out by using the details given in the example. The sales would be calculated on the basis of commission on sales, which is 2%, and gross profit can be calculated as per the sales that we have found out. So now the gross profit will be 30% of sales. So as we have the sales amount right now 2,50,000, so by calculating 30% on the same, we get our gross profit, that is 75,000. Okay. Now considering the adjustment for rent. Let us read it once again. Look at your adjustment number 2. Rent is paid at rupees 100 per month till 1/6 and 200 per month thereafter. And building has been purchased on 1/10. Right? So here, see, 1/6 સુધી 100 રૂપીઝ હતું. 1/6 એટલે કે 31/5 સુધી, 31 May સુધી. તો 100, 100, 100, 100 and 100 for first 5 months. Then after rupees 200 per month. So see, June, July, August and September, that is 200. And the building was purchased on 1/10. 1st October ના બિલ્ડિંગ પરચેસ કરો છો, ઇટ મીન્સ રેન્ટ ક્યાં સુધી પે કર્યું હોય? સપ્ટેમ્બર સુધી જ રેન્ટ પે થશે. રાઈટ? સો ફ્રોમ જાન્યુઆરી ટુ મે 100 rupees and from June to September rupees 200. Right? So for pre-incorporation period is of 4 months, January, February, March and April. So pre would be considered as 4 months and post will be considered from May to September. So total of pre is 400 and total of post is 900. Right? So the rent amount directly we have 400 for pre-incorporation and 900 for post-incorporation. So always it is not compulsory that you only will find out the ratio on the basis of the working note. You even in some of the cases will get the direct amount. Okay? So here rent will be 400 and 500. So remember this will be posted directly in the statement. Then next working note is of interest paid to seller. So the amount is paid on 1st July 1/7. Okay? So from January to 1/7 interest pay કરવું પડે. બિઝનેસ પરચેસ કરો છો તમે 1/1 ના, પરચેસ પ્રાઇસ પે કરો છો 1/7 ના. સો જ્યારથી બિઝનેસ પરચેસ કર્યો ત્યારથી જ પરચેસ પ્રાઇસ પે કરી દેવી પડે. બટ એઝ યુ આર પેઇંગ ધ પરચેસ પ્રાઇસ ઓન જુલાઈ, સો યુ નીડ ટુ ગીવ ધ ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ ઓન ધ સેમ અમાઉન્ટ ફ્રોમ જાન્યુઆરી ટુ end of the June. Right? So that is called interest paid to seller on purchase price, as you have paid the purchase price late. So it is paid on 1st July. So 6 full months from January to June. So January, February, March and April, that represents the pre-period, and May and June represents the post period. So 4 months and 2 months. So the ratio will be 2:1. So interest paid to seller will be distributed in the ratio 2:1. Now advertisement expense. So here it is given 50 rupees per month. So throughout the year it is 50 rupees. So from January to October, કેમ કે year end થાય છે ઓક્ટોબરમાં, so from January to October it is 50 rupees only. So 50 rupees every month. Now divide the whole year in pre and post timing. So that is pre January to April and May to October. So pre will be 200 and post will be 300. Or you can also calculate ratio 2:3. So the total amount of advertisement expenses 500 can be distributed in the ratio 2:3, or here we have got the amount directly. In pre it is 200 and post it is 300. Right? So now moving further. Now directly the statement. I'll revise all once again. See, this is the example. Right? So we did the working note for time ratio, then sales ratio, then gross profit, rent paid, interest paid to seller and advertisement expenses. Now looking at the example, you need to post all these things on the statement. See, firstly you need to consider your income separately and your expenses separately. You need to segregate your income first. तो સૌથી પહેલાં તમારે ઇન્કમ્સ બધી ગોતીને લખી લેવાની અને પછી બધા એક્સપેન્સીસ. સો વી હેવ ગોટ 3 ઇન્કમ્સ ફોર ધીસ. સો ગ્રોસ પ્રોફિટ, rent received and share transfer fees. So share transfer fees is also the income for the business. So firstly I have written these 3 things to be posted at income side. Don't forget to write this in income side. So gross profit will be distributed in sales ratio, rent received on time ratio, and share transfer fees will be considered as post incorporation income, because the shares will be declared or shares will be provided after the incorporation. Shares are issued after the incorporation, right? So share transfer fees are the income for the post incorporation period only. So after reading a line like this, you can write down the expenses. Advertisement expenses given means it is directly posted from your working note. Salary on the basis of time ratio, so 5000 distributed in the ratio 2:3. Bad debts માં given એટલે લખ્યું છે because adjustment આપ્યું છે કે 500 છે એ after incorporation ના છે. So total bad debts 1000 છે, 500 after incorporation ના હોય, so 500 will be for pre-incorporation profit, right? Then preliminary expenses will be completely on post, so ખાલી એ post incorporation period માં આવશે. Rent as per the given instructions, so rent 400 and 900 directly can be placed as per the working notes. Bad debt reserve, તો સેલ્સના પ્રપોર્શનમાં તમારું બેડ ડેટ રિઝર્વ જશે, રાઈટ? જેટલું સેલ્સ વધારે એટલું બેડ ડેટ્સના ચાન્સ વધારે, એન્ડ અકોર્ડિંગલી તમે રિઝર્વ્સ બી એટલું જ વધારે રાખો છો. Then general expenses will be distributed as per time ratio. Depreciation again as per time ratio. Then allowance of salesman 500, that will be again for in sales ratio, that is 1:4. Directors fees completely on post. ઓડિટ ફીઝ આપણને કીધું છે કે પોસ્ટમાં દેવાની છે, એટલા માટે પોસ્ટમાં લખેલી છે. ડિબેન્ચર ડિસ્કાઉન્ટ લાઇક આર શેર ટ્રાન્સફર ફીઝ, ડિબેન્ચર્સ આર ઇશ્યુડ આફ્ટર ઇન્કોર્પોરેશન, સો ડિબેન્ચર ડિસ્કાઉન્ટ વિલ બી પોસ્ટ ઇન્કોર્પોરેશન એક્સપેન્સ. Interest paid to seller directly from working note, therefore the word is written given. And the last one, commission on sales, that would be on sales ratio. So finally like this you can prepare your whole table or statement. Okay, then total of credit minus total of debit, total of income minus total of expense for pre as well as post both. So finally the net profit for pre-incorporation profit is 8600 and for post-incorporation profit is 43250. Clear? So likewise you can prepare the statement along with the working notes. Okay, so I am just repeating the screen so that it would be easier for you to understand. This is the example. You can have a screenshot, you can pause the video at any time and you can have the screenshot for your further reference, and don't forget to write this as well in your book. So this is your example. Then working notes number 1 and 2 about time ratio and sales ratio. Time ratio 2:3 and sales ratio 1:4. Next, gross profit, rent paid, interest paid to seller and advertisement expense. And next, the complete statement. I am just zooming it out for your reference. See, the amount may be slightly blurred, but you can get the calculation from your question and you get the same answer. Okay, so this is how we can solve this example. You can zoom your video as well for your better view. Okay, so today we are going to complete our session here only. Don't forget to write this in your notebook. In the next session we are going to solve the example like this. Okay, maybe little bit different or maybe the same example. So see you all in the next session. Thank you all.